what's happening, Beatles fan? Gerald here, aka JFro90, and right now I'm gonna be doing another Beatles reaction. I also want to take the time to announce that per request, per everything, and I'm interested, and it's time to get you guys in my process too. Um, the reaction I'm doing is for their song "Ask Me Why," and it's also to announce that I'm gonna kick off my Beatles album review journey, and I've decided this. I'm going to do this. I know there's a lot of reactors, especially when it comes to album reviews, and they like to videotape and play their first view for the entire album. I admire that, but I don't like that for me. And the reason is because my first impression for songs and albums isn't always great. It isn't even always that accurate, and I feel like for me sometimes the camera can add pressure to what I might say, what I might feel. It hasn't so far in any of what I've done so far, but I can see that being a thing, especially as I continue on an artist's album journey. So it's like, not to say the Beatles, not to say anybody directly, but there's artists that I love who at first listen to an album, it's like, it's okay, but then I like to let it breathe a little bit. I like to sit with it just a little bit. So I'm gonna listen to these albums and then listen to them a few more times in a row, and then the next day let you in on my thoughts, let you in on, like, just so I'm giving everything a full chance, just so I'm not purely going off of first impression. Because for me, when it comes to art, first impression isn't everything. First impression isn't, some of my favorite artists have songs right now that I love, and that are some of my favorite songs and albums that when I first heard them, I didn't care for so much. I flat out didn't like some. So, I don't want that captured for the world or myself to see. It's like, I like that evolution to be a little bit more private. So, but we'll see. Maybe eventually in time we'll work out something where I'll do that with something. But that's it. This song, "Ask Me Why," is off of their very first album, and so this is my kickoff and my, like I said, commitment to myself and to you guys that I am going down this road, and that there is going to be a review for this entire album, and that there will be a review for this entire Please Please Me album, and that's coming. That's coming very soon. I can tell you that, probably into next week. So I just really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate you Beatles fans. You guys have helped my channel out a lot, and there's a lot of directions I want to grow in, but I want to always maintain a space where you guys know that, and you guys are respected, and you guys' opinions are valued, and all that. So no matter what I do, with R&B, with rap, with rock, all that stuff, I want a plethora of people. I want people who are enjoying me and my experience with these artists. So, thank you if that's already you. I really do appreciate that. And especially, not going to go into it because I just did like 30 or 40 videos talking about it, but with what I've been going through, this is so healing. This process of reactions and communication in the comments has been so healing for me. So really appreciate you guys. Another thing, we have crossed over into the 500 subscribers market, and thank you guys so much. Into the 500 subscribers goal, thank you so much. I didn't expect to get to that goal by April. And we got here early in March, and that means a lot. That means a whole lot. And, I've been working really hard on keeping everyone interested and invested, and still reaching out, broadening the scope, broadening my audience. But it's gonna be a safe space for everybody. Everybody's gonna have something that I do that they like. That's my goal. Because I'm an eclectic person. There's a lot of realms to me, so we're growing.
I love you, 'cause you tell me things I want to know.
So smooth.
And it's true that it me cry. And in time, you'll understand the reason why. If I cry, it's not because I'm sad, but you're the only love that I've ever had. I can't believe it's happened to me. I can't conceive of any more misery. Ask me why. I'll say I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. I love you, 'cause you tell me things I want to know. And it's true that it really only goes to show that I know that I should never, never, never be blue. Ask me why. I say I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. I can't believe it's happened to me. I can't conceive of any more misery. Ask me why. I say I love you, and I'm always thinking of you.
This is really nice. And I love the instrumental too. It's a very relaxing song. Yeah, that was really great. That was okay. That's got me really excited for that debut album because I love that. It's pure 60s, pure early 60s. I think that was 62, 63. I read it, but I forgot by now. But and that was John doing. I'm getting to know them more, and so that was John doing the lead. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know you will. And I'm really there's a lot that I'm loving about this journey, and one of them is, of course, the musicology of it all. And remember, I'm still back here. I'm still early in it, but I'm getting a real strong love for their harmonies. Their harmonies just as vocalists, like really good. And then their playing is great too, but their voices. I love John's voice. I love Paul's voice. I love George's voice in the harmony. I haven't heard that many leads with George yet, so it's, pretty fascinating. I'm really, really looking forward to getting into this album. And that's the fun too of old school albums, is that with these songs being so short, this will be done really fast. But I'm not going to speed these processes of getting to their albums just because, I don't want to forget anything. I don't want to, stumble, get them. I don't want to jumble everything together. And with groups like this, and I'm the same way with my Motown groups, I'm the same way with my Stax Records groups, with groups with all these albums, it can be easy to lump them all together. I do that with the Supremes, the Temptations, Jackson 5 all the time. And Aretha and Marvin Gaye too. When there's so many albums, when you have over 30 albums and stuff. And even though the Beatles they were together the amount of time they were, I know it's a lot of albums in just a few years. So I don't want to jumble anything. I want each experience to be its experience. So yeah, that's how we're doing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys so much for what we've been through so far and where we're going a lot of cool places with the Beatles and beyond. And hope you like this video. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, share with other Beatle fans. If you would like to follow me on my social medias, that's in the description below. And the goal for getting to April was previously 500 subscriptions. Now the goal to getting to June, and this was always the plan from April to June, is 1,000. See, that's a little applying that pressure there, applying some heat there. So, being audacious with it. Nothing wrong with being audacious. So let's do it. And above all else, please take care of yourselves and each other.
I can feel with everything that I want. My sweet love, run with me, baby. and I want it.